Hey, what's going on, you weirdos? Welcome back to the evil Lair. What are we building this month? We're going to build a lightsaber. And we're going to build a lightsaber for a very particular individual, Mr. White Shadow himself, Chip Getler. If you don't know, he's got a channel here on YouTube. You can check it out on the description down there below. He does unboxings, and he's a huge Star Wars fan. More importantly, he's a huge Mandalorian, Boba Fett. Like, that's kind of his thing, right? The whole Mandalorian lore, and then Boba Fett. Like, he's got it. Like, it's just crazy, right? He's got the little figures. He does the unboxings for them, all that other stuff. So my question came to mind is, what would happen if a Mandalorian carried a lightsaber? Like, I'm not saying make him a Jedi, but like if he had that weapon, what would that look like, and what would it incorporate, and how can we make it into the real world? That's what we're doing in this video right here. Our first concept is we got to get the electronics together, then we got to build the lightsaber, and then of course we need to adorn it and make it look good. So we're going to jump right into this one. No whiteboard sketches, no chalkboard, because I got to get right into making, hopefully, a sound card, a power source, and a light source. So even my 3 categories are broken into subcategories. So yeah, frustrating work, but good stuff. Good, exciting challenge, and I'm ready to take it on. This should be fun. All right, guys, let's swing right into it and get into the electronics. Let's go.
I've been down the wrong road, and I've been all alone, drinking whiskey at the bottle, honey trying to drown all these sorrows. Yeah. Only thing that I know, if it glitters, it ain't gold. I just let my heart break and trade that for a good song.
She fake a pretty smile. All the breaks that we be taking make it seem like it done been a while. Never mind, we're sleeping with our past ghosts. Ask those on that road, how long does pain it last for? I don't know, but that ain't new to me. Usually I'd foolishly just think that we could be something we couldn't be. Trying to hear the truth we never spoke. Never know no different though than chasing down what isn't gold. If getting what you want require letting go, then that mean that we're capturing our youth require getting old. But all these choices, they done been my own. Down the same road again we go, just hoping at the ending different though.
I've been down the wrong road, and I've been all alone, drinking whiskey at the bottle, honey trying to drown all these sorrows. Yeah. Only thing that I know, if it glitters, it ain't gold. I just let my heart break and trade that for a good song.
Most is pain self-inflicted, mixing my pride and my indecision. Trying to find a silver lining in these bad decisions. Blind to that writing on the waters with a future written. Yeah, never been the best with my emotions. Nonetheless, the door was open. Fixing what's broken. You was my fixing so potent. Seeming clear to me years might just be some false hoping. But this is give and take, the love that went away. Disintegrate a product of them things we didn't say. It's heartbreaking the hardest, but honestly I don't think that I can say that in exchange is what the wrong one being penny lane.
I've been down the wrong road, and I've been all alone, drinking whiskey at the bottle, honey trying to drown all these sorrows. Yeah. Only thing that I know, if it glitters, it ain't gold. I just let my heart break and trade that for a good song. I've been down the wrong road, and I've been all alone, drinking whiskey at the bottle, honey trying to drown all these sorrows. Only thing that I know, if it glitters, it ain't gold. I just let my heart break and trade that for a good song.
Okay, so that's basically our sound card that we just put together. We got a strike, we got a sound, but unfortunately my light that actually lights up the blade and the blade itself, the acrylic tube, are running a little late. So we're waiting on that stuff to get in. So there's no sense in wasting time. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start working on my hilt. And what I did here, this is kind of interesting. You'll probably have seen these before in a plumbing aisle. It's basically something you set inside of it. It's stainless steel, which is really good. And then I got an aluminum pulley off of a piece of machinery someplace. So I got to fit this to where I can drop this inside of it. So because I want to keep this flat piece here, right? So what I got to do is I'm going to have to bore all that out and get it to where this will slide into here, right? So boop. And then for the handle itself, take these two, these come together so they twist together. And then to hold the pulley in place, we have a Loctite washer. So we drop it into the pulley. This will come up and turn it to keep it in place. And that way we can keep all of our electronics kind of focused down in this area with the button. And then if you need to change out the batteries, you can just unscrew it, change out batteries, and we'll probably put the speaker someplace down here and kind of focalize the noise so it gets louder. So yeah. Right? Maybe? I don't know. I was debating if I wanted to go this route and drop it in, which we could still do. Doesn't matter, we're gonna bore this out and then we'll just take a look at the aesthetic of it, because all I need it to do is be that wide, slightly larger than that. So we may go this route. That looks just like a giant flashlight to me. Or this way so it actually looks like a hilt. I don't know, we'll decide. It's not terribly important just yet, because we gotta bore this out, if we can even bore it out, because that's gonna be difficult. So we're gonna take this over to the mini lathe over here and start boring it and see what happens. So that's this part. Let's go.
Tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me sweet, sweet lies. Or you gonna love me in the morning time? Cause I ain't going downtown tonight. Oh no, but I see you in the morning time. Yeah, shorty got them line eyes. Gonna try to hide them in silence in trying times. Yeah, wanna be that person you confide in, not the reason you've been crying. Tell me, do you feel as I'm gotta know? Like them hellos, they really divide. All that drama, can't put that aside. Could be the death of us both, the truth hurts, but them lies sounded beautiful. So, if it ain't the truth, don't wanna find out. Sound just like you singing when you lie now. Get that makeup sex, come on, lie down. Let's get it poppin' right now. Come on, tell me. Tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me sweet, sweet lies. Or you gonna love me in the morning time? Cause I ain't going downtown tonight. Oh no, but I see you in the morning time. Got them alibis, and that's me that's telling lies. I tell her what she wanna hear. I could be a hero, make your prime disappear. If I was going, I'd tell you this right here is how I feel. Like I ain't mad, I ain't got that approval. And we ain't gotta get down how we used to. And I ain't tripping, you ain't text the call. Nah, the truth it hurts, but them lies are beautiful. So if it ain't the truth, you ain't gon' find out. Sound just like I'm singing when I lie now. Get that makeup sex, come on, lie down. Let's get it poppin' right now when I tell you. Tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me sweet, sweet lies. Or you gonna love me in the morning time? Cause I ain't going downtown tonight. Oh no, but I see you in the morning time. Tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me sweet, sweet lies. Or you gonna love me in the morning time? Cause I ain't going downtown tonight. Oh no, but I see you in the morning time. Tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me lie, tell me sweet, sweet lies. Or you gonna love me in the morning time? Cause I ain't going downtown tonight. Oh no, but I see you in the morning time.
Okay, nerds, now we gotta do some math. Well, we gotta do some geometry, which is basically math. So if I'm going to cut these to make a jewel, so what I did is I just laid my resin, and with that stuff, this particular one turns into almost like a glass. Like that's how clear, shiny it is. And I mixed in a pigment with some glow powder into it. Hopefully we get the effect we don't. Even if we don't and it fades it out, it'll still look cool with the lights from the lightsaber. Speaking of which, what I'm thinking about doing in our lightsaber here, instead of doing like some sort of thing inside the handle where there's a Criberian crystal, I want to line them up on the inside here to where they're based, and then kind of touching the tip there so it kind of looks like it's a maybe, I don't know, but we're definitely going to put them down in there so you can kind of see it, because right now that just looks kind of bland, right? It looks like a giant oversized flashlight. So yeah, we're going to do that. So here's how I'm going to cut my gems. They're not really gems, but so what I'm going to do is, and I've seen this before and I've never done it myself, so this is the exciting part for me. You got your basic, what you look at when you see a diamond, right, when it's cut, and then you see, like, if you look at a diamond, all the different angles, right? That's what we're going to do. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 1, 2, 3 triangles. 5 triangles would give us 3 triangles inside of one major triangle. Everything's a triangle, by the way. Everything. The way light moves, the way sound moves, your body. If you want a 3-dimensional object, you just break it down into triangles and you create it. However, this is going to be an illusion, because this will be our front side, and the back side is going to be smooth, because that's what's going to tack up against the actual lightsaber itself. So just for your personal knowledge at home, we're going to do 26.62 millimeters, right, height, and then width we'll do 27.08 millimeters. That will give us enough spacing when we go around our 1-inch tube here to leave a little bit of gap so a little bit of the light from the lightsaber kind of shines in between there, right? So you get that different color effect. So no matter if the stuff doesn't glow or not or whatever, it will still give an effect of it, like it's power. At least that's the thought. I don't know. So as soon as the resin dries, we're going to take that out, and we're just going to do some straight jeweling skills where we're going to break out some jeweler's tools, some jeweler files, and we're going to start our angles and cut it in. I've always wanted to cut a stone before, so it looks like we're going to get to do it. You get to judge me on it. How lucky are you? So let's roll into it.
Yeah, what the deal is? Wonder why them thoughts of bottles still appealing. Wonder why your boy still caught up in his feelings. Wanna trade these inner demons for some dollars, maybe feel him. Yeah, so I talk to God and hope she hear him. Wanna know exactly who that man up in the mirrors. Feel like they judge him on appearance, not his merit. Yeah, but he gonna want them answers he embarrassed, cause he know that she gonna tell him he wrong. And it's just 2 hours till dawn, and he gotta just keep holding on and keeping his head up is strong, and know that it ain't gonna be long. He exactly where he belong, and if he can go on and find himself, he gon' find his way.
Don't turn up the light, won't you stay? Don't fade away, it'll be alright, won't you stay? We'll find our way home.
Yeah, so I dedicate it to the ones that feel alone, that ain't no one gonna hear what they've been saying. Yeah, and I've been relating, cause I felt the same myself, thinking that ain't no one gonna come around when you're yelling for help. So they just, yeah, so to write that down, swear to God, knowing they raw with poems, hating on the world, thinking that'll show. Yeah, so they walk them halls, get they all, just hiding their tears. Underneath them smiles, they've been crying for years, and they keep that all locked up inside, never confide in their peers. And they feel like 20 years go by, no one know who this kid is. And they feel like no one who know I'm gonna take the time and can notice that they've been dying inside. And they put up a front, but they hopeless and they got the world on their shoulders. But I know for sure that some soldiers ain't gonna realize when they older that they gon' find a way.
Won't you stay? Don't turn out the light, don't fade away. Won't you stay? Don't turn out the light, won't you stay? Don't fade away. It'll be alright, won't you stay? We'll find a way home.
Okay, that is it. We got our cut Cyberian crystals in place with our shaft here. These will glow in the dark very faintly. Probably not enough to catch on camera. And the cool thing about it is that this lights up. So to program the button, right, you can make it do different things. Right now I just got it on some just standard settings. You push it all the way down. It will flash a few times. We should get a noise. There it is. All right. You can program it to stay on and clash and all that other stuff. But if we just want it to light up, wow! Wow! Nice, so nice. And to take it off, all you gotta do is unscrew it from here. Oh, we can cut that off for a second. To cut it off, you just hold the button down. It will also flash like it's hitting lightsabers and stuff. But we just unscrew here, and there's our battery. You will have to get a battery charger for it. Once you take it off, you'll know exactly what you need. And put that back into place. And if it's ever loose, we got ourselves a little, yeah, I know, I kind of wish I would have came up with something a little bit, I don't know, stylish for that. But once you cut a slit in it to push the, yeah, there we go, to push it in, it locks. So yeah, that's it. That's our project. We are done. Super cool. So again, this is going up to White Shadow. I hope you enjoy it, sir. Yeah, you should have some fun with this. Swing it around, hit some things with it. If something breaks on, it's all replaceable. You can pick up everything at Home Depot except for this thing right here. I had to order this. But everything else, some old computers, some plumbing parts, some spray paint, a little bit of resin, and you got it. And a hose clamp. Hose clamp to hold it together. Which actually works to keep your fingers separated the way you should when you're handling something. Yeah. Super cool. Alright guys, that's the end of this project. I'm calling it done. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna package this now and send it, because it's right around, I don't know, just under 42 inches long. So yeah, good times. We'll figure it out. Alright guys, until the next one. Oh, don't forget to comment down below what you think about this project. Also, do you have an idea for another project? Just comment down below. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what we can do out there. Alright guys, I got nothing else except for the next project. I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Not today. Not today, Jedis. That is cool. Pew.